Is she done? Happy Thanksgiving. So this is our prep day today. It's Wednesday, the day before. We're gonna go over what we do and you're gonna get snippets of how it goes. We've got appetizers, squash, green bean casserole, lots of pies, stuffing. I think that's all. Jamie is in charge tomorrow on cooking day. I am in charge of prep. We're gonna have a fun day today. This is stuffing prep. Celery, onions, apples, sausage, crouton things, and chicken broth.
So what's your strategy with this?
If I can get Helen to make the least amount of comments while I make it, I will. All right, so all the preps for the stuffing, celery and onions are cooked down, our sausage, our apples, our little crouton things at the bottom. So now we gotta mix it, and we gotta add the poultry seasoning and the chicken broth.
Is Memory here just for support?
Memory's here to help with the seasoning.
You can't be too generous. You just pour over the top and then stir. It's gonna take most of this. And I'm sorry I don't measure, but we start by sprinkling poultry seasoning on the top.
All right, you tasted it? What do you think?
I think it's right because it's mild, but once it sits and it cooks.
The next day, I've learned that my first year ever making a turkey, I put so much poultry seasoning.
Right.
That I was
it
like,
cooks and sits.
So the next thing on our agenda, we're gonna put this in the fridge, is our pies. It's apple and pumpkin. So we're on the pumpkin pie. We cheat, we buy the pie crust. I guess the recipe's on the back of the can. I'm usually not in charge of pies. I do not care for pies. I got this. Whisk it up. I'm gonna work on the apple next, and we're halfway through prepping. How do we?
It doesn't work because
Okay, so this is our apple peeler. If you make apple pies, this is the best thing ever. So you put the apple on, and then you just crank it. It goes all the way through, and you pull it off, and then you cut them up into little pieces, and then we'll put it out. The apples need to sit for a little while before they go in the oven, because they gotta sit with all the cinnamon and all that stuff. You micromanage.
no, I just no peeling.
Apples cut, sugar, cornstarch, flour, and some cinnamon. That doesn't look like enough cinnamon, does it?
I don't know. It's not enough.
I can do that part.
Well,
okay, or not.
You didn't do the bottom.
All right, we're gonna let it sit for a half hour, and then we're gonna cook both of our pies. All right, Helen's letting me do the pies. There was a pecan pie fiasco last year, so we'll see. And I can tell you she's walking around right now, making sure that I do this correctly. Now you take the top, fold it in half, we make our little slices. Okay, probably did it wrong.
Okay, when I cut it, I don't make my slits so far, but it's okay. It look no more. Now show them how you pinch it.
Do you want to show my pinch?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you gotta pinch your bottom and your top, pinch it together, and then push.
Pinch. There we go.
This is what my mom did. It's half and half. Flash a little bit.
I thought I was going to.
And that's it. It's ready for the oven.
All right, and then next on our list is shrimp cocktail. All right, so we just take the shell off, leaving the tail shell on. This is, how many shrimp do you think we're eating?
So first you take off the little legs.
I'm good. Oh, wrong one. I'm
You
not
wanna
really
do it all?
trusted very well.
Yes, you are.
I really don't feel it.
Hey, Jamie, you have to watch this. All right, here's our clean shrimp. So you're not gonna fill it with a lot of water. Like a good couple inches at the bottom. You're gonna have your burner on high and cover on. And the minute it's pink, you'll drain it and spread your shrimp here. And then we place it in the freezer so it stops cooking. And it'll be in the freezer half hour, 40 minutes. Then you can put it in a plastic bag till tomorrow.
Was I supposed to be a part of this? Yeah. I was having a moment. Shrimp does not take a long time to cook.
No, minutes.
You're doing great, Mom. I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
Okay, this looks awesome. You gotta drain it first. Okay.
All right, we'll put it
Okay,
in.
freezer it goes. Right there.
Oh, she's drinking coffee. I am videoing.
Hello. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm in charge today. We have the turkey in. My Uncle Jim, who is a butcher, hooked us up with a nice thermometer, which already says our turkey is almost at temperature. But we're going to ignore that because we still have 3 hours to go till we're going to eat. We have some squash I cut up, potatoes, carrots, which I'm gonna saute with some brown sugar, butter, and dill. And then we have a green bean casserole, which my mom is going to make. Yeah, we have rolls, which these were little frozen balls in the freezer, and now they're being set out to rise. And we have gravy on the stove, and I got everything under control, even though I haven't started anything yet.
All right, we'll come check on you in a little bit. It's bird time.
What's the worst thing? We make a visit to the hospital?
We have never done that in all the
don't
years.
drink it.
It's not done. We still have an hour with the cover off. Ooh. Well, we got to put it in again for
Look
another
how
hour.
stuffed it is.
Okay, while they're checking that, potatoes are cut, green bean casserole is made, shrimp cocktail out, appetizers are out, enjoying the Macy Day parade. Bird goes back in to get all crispy. Got it, James?
Nope. Yep.
Want help?
Confidence.
Yay.
What do you want me to say?
What do you got going on?
Turkey is out, it's resting. We have about an hour left before everyone's going to eat, so I'm cooking the squash and the potatoes, and the rolls were super proofed, so they're in the oven right now. So here's them super proofed.
All right, we'll show you how it all comes out at the end.
And why don't we cook a turkey more often?
That's what I say.
And make stuffing. I used to cook a turkey
I don't know, 'cause it's really
breast
not
when I
hard.
worked.
Thanksgiving is one of the easiest holidays to cook for.